We're very happy to have our next guest join us on the program. It is Aura.
Hey.
Welcome to San Francisco.
Hey, thank you.
I am very excited to meet you. I've been a fan of your music for a little while now.
Hear.
Yeah, and we were just chatting off camera about your first proper U.S. tour, and you got to see some things here in San Francisco.
Yeah, which was super cool. I had some time off earlier today, and we saw the Golden Gate Bridge and did all the typical touristy things. You went on the double-decker tour buses and all that.
Were there any preconceived notions or things that you had to see in San Francisco? They were like, oh man, I can't wait to check out.
Yeah, it was. To be honest, it was like mainly the Golden Gate
There's the bridge.
I'm like,
it's
I
so iconic.
See that. I'm like, it's so iconic, and like,
I
feel like it's also a typical thing that San Francisco is like represented by is the bridge, and it's just an amazing structure. So I was like, I want to see it. That's so cool.
It's an amazing architectural feat.
Yeah, for sure. And then also I was super interested in seeing Alcatraz, like the island.
There's a lot of locals who haven't even seen it either.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get to go there, but I saw it from where the bridge was, so it was cool.
I bring up the fact that this is your first proper tour. I've been excited to talk to you because you have been in music for so long in varying states, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Just to give some background to people, it is a story that's been in the making since you were in the womb.
In the womb.
Your parents.
I mean, like
literally, right?
Yeah.
Your dad, a fantastic, long-standing career as a producer himself in electronic.
Sitting right there.
Yes, got to give him props.
Yeah.
And then your mom is a singer.
Yeah.
As well.
Singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Right.
Who did you take after when you first started gravitating toward music?
I would say I definitely started from more of like the lyrical point of view. I love creative writing. I was always writing, like I still am, just like stories, creative stories and that kind of stuff. So I actually, like, songwriting wasn't like my first love when it came to making music, I guess. It was more singing. Singing was my original passion, and then I loved creative writing, and then at some point I put those together. But my mom definitely inspired me a lot with the lyrics because I always loved the way that she used lyrics. And my dad is obviously, he's a really good producer, and I definitely still, like, I want to get into producing one day, but I feel like at this point I just really want to work on my songwriting before I do that. But I definitely want to get more into the producing side too.
What kind of songs were you writing? Because I know that you did a lot of covers that you put on YouTube when you were younger, right? But when did you start writing songs, and what kind of topics would you talk about?
I started writing songs with my parents actually when I was 12. So I basically, my dad didn't really want me to go in the music industry at first because he was like, it's too tough, like go become a lawyer or something, like just don't do it. I was way too stubborn though. I really wanted to get into it, and here we are. But basically, the first things we wrote about was like things like me wanting to, I don't know, like travel more or something, because I never really, at that point, had the chance to travel much away from the island that I grew up on, which was Antigua. So that's, what the songs are about, like me wanting to get off the island.
So, I mean, this is crazy because it's my first show ever in San Francisco. I'm super excited to be here. I love the city, and I spent the day sightseeing, doing the typical touristy things, and I absolutely love it here. So yeah, thanks to Alma and her team for having me.
Panic Room is the latest single. That one is
very deep topic.
It's a very deep topic. So I know you've talked about it in pieces here and there, but if you could explain the origins of where that process came from.
Panic Room basically came from me just having, I would say, like a slightly difficult time in school. I would get a lot of anxiety, and I felt like sometimes I was the only person who really, like, I don't know, could feel that. Like, what if I would say it to my friends? I feel like sometimes it just wouldn't, like, how I was feeling wouldn't come across very, very well. And I feel like a lot of people, a lot of teenagers especially in school, get anxiety and feel that way, and just, you know, being in a space where they can't really be themselves or be happy. I wanted to write a song that people could relate to, feel that way. And that was Panic Room, basically.
Yeah. So leading up to future material? Is this
might be a little less dark.
okay?
That's all I can say.
So yeah, is there an EP in the works? Is there a full length? What's
At this point, I have a lot of music, like a lot of unreleased music, and I'm just basically figuring out a way to package it, whether that's an EP or, I don't know, like some other form of music being packaged. We'll see.
We're really excited for the show tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, me too.
And
Me
new
too.
material. Hopefully it'll show a wide range of observations, feelings.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more stuff that I have to say.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it too.
Awesome. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Awesome.
And we look forward to the show tonight.
Cool. Thank you. Me
It
too.
is Aura, and you're watching B-Sides on Air.